Today's horoscope, Capricorn September 12, 2024. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Fears or insecurities can surface today, and you may need to tame the tendency to expect negative responses from others. The timing could be off temporarily, with confidence wavering. You might end up deliberating over a response for far longer than is good for you. Watch for overstraining, but don't let yourself agree to something until you have all the information you need. But while there can be complicated energies early today, the day advances with exceptional ease, especially with thinking and communicating. Energies later today stir up productive mental energy. You're motivated to pursue a learning endeavor or further a mental interest. Conversations with a partner or special friend can be helpful, encouraging, and motivating. You attract strong, competent, and loyal friends to you now. This is a time for putting ideas into action, sharing thoughts and beliefs, and strengthening alliances through communication. Prepare to feel especially aligned with the universe now. This is because mental Mercury, our cosmic messenger, is shaking off his snail's pace because he has finally felt the full effects of a double shot of espresso. With caffeine pulsing through his veins, he's reached the end of his post-shadow phase and can now mosey along happily into new skies and realms. This guarantees that if you felt like the universe was against you in recent weeks, especially in regards to your personal or romantic life, the pieces are truly falling into place. Where will you go next? You may have experienced more delays with your professional journey from this last month. There could have been travel issues, educational problems, and other snafus. Luckily, this should officially come to an end, as Mercury retrograde's post-shadow period ends today. You may feel like it is full steam ahead, since Mercury in Virgo will sextile Mars in Cancer. There could be a chance to jump on a professionally advantageous opportunity. Do not hesitate. Just act. You will not regret taking up the chance to move forward in your professional journey. Today, give yourself more than enough time to do the most mundane things. Being rushed by others is also not something you will react well to. One of the best ways to escape the expectations of others is to set your limits and stick to them like crazy. Give yourself an extra workout. Try some new form of exercise in addition to your regular routine. I do not mean that you should push yourself too far, but you have the extra energy today, and it's best that you use it for your own purposes, not someone else's. The vibrations are talking of a poetic, gentle period coming up. Even if you are regularly confronted by people who are close-minded, don't feel helpless but try to get the best out of unexpected situations. Your attitude will intensify the charming moments people spend with you, and everyone will be in wonder at your capacity to make even the most banal things suddenly dreamlike and rich in emotional intensity. You've got some magic inside of you. If you forget this yourself, how can you expect others to notice? In the heart of the workweek, today's nostalgic and reflective lunar vibes are encouraging you to slow down, and the timing couldn't be better. With Mars having departed your work sector last week, he concluded some of the busiest months of the year. Now, with Jupiter slowing down ahead of a retrograde turn next month, any sense of urgency has dissipated. If you find it challenging to ease up, consider that Jupiter partnering with Venus in your career sector amplifies luck and attraction. By pushing less, you're likely to achieve more. As well as wrapping up a positive few days for friendship and relationship building, it was the Moon's friendly aspect to Mars in his early days in your relationship sector and to both planets in your communication sector that has helped to build an early bridge between the two. This is a chance to move into some of the most important weeks of the year on the relationship front with the communication lines open. Daily Planetary Overview. As we say goodbye to the Mercury retrograde period, there's a sense of fresh energy in the air. Today marks the end of the post-shadow phase, which means it's officially time to move forward with renewed clarity and purpose. However, with Mercury in Virgo sextiling Mars in Cancer, you may face one last catch-22, the challenge of letting go of the past. It's all too easy to get caught up in old memories, reliving frustrations, and wondering what could have been. But remember, holding on to the past only holds you back. Instead of dwelling on what's behind you, now is the perfect moment to shift your focus to something new, something exciting, that will help you move forward and embrace what's coming next. On a brighter note, your interactions with others will feel effortless today. Whether you're at work or in your personal life, people are receptive to your ideas and thoughts. Have you ever had one of those days where it feels like everyone is on the same page and your conversations just flow? That's the kind of energy you're working with now. It's a great time to share your vision for the future, whether it's with colleagues, friends, or loved ones. You might even find that people who were previously distant are now more open to hearing your perspective. In your personal life, new friendships may blossom, but don't forget about your long-standing relationships. These connections are just as important for your well-being, and nurturing them will only enhance your sense of balance and happiness. Have you ever noticed how spending time with old friends can recharge your spirit in a way that nothing else can? Today is the perfect day to reconnect with those who have been there for you in the past. On the fitness front, it's also a good time to focus on some physical activity. If you've been feeling a bit sluggish or unmotivated, now's the time to shake things up. You're at your best when you're surrounded by others and participating in group activities, whether it's a workout class, a team sport, or just going for a walk with friends. Will not only boost your mood but also strengthen your bonds. After all, we're social creatures, and when we share experiences, they become even more enriching. Speaking of teamwork, you'll find that the positive group dynamics in your work environment continue to stimulate and motivate you. If you're facing a difficult task, don't hesitate to lean on your team for support. With their help, you'll be able to tackle even the toughest challenges with confidence. Use this collaborative energy to take another step forward in your professional life. As for financial matters, it's wise to be cautious today. Postpone any major investments or purchases if you can, as unforeseen events could disrupt your plans. You've worked hard to get where you are, so don't let impulsive decisions jeopardize your progress. It's tempting to act on advice that seems promising, but make sure it aligns with what you believe in. If something feels off, trust your gut. That said, a small purchase won't hurt €1 as long as you keep an eye on your budget. Have you ever splurged on something, only to realize later that you went a little overboard? Today, it's all about balance. If you're considering investing your money to make a profit, this is a good day to seek out advice from someone knowledgeable. With the right guidance, you can make smart decisions that benefit your future. Remember, a little foresight can go a long way. So, what's your focus today? Will you embrace this fresh start and let go of what no longer serves you? Are you ready to channel your confidence into meaningful action, whether it's in your work, relationships, or personal goals? I'd love to hear how you're planning to make the most of this energy. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below. Let's support each other as we move forward into this new chapter together. Today is all about progress, connection, and self-discovery. Embrace it fully, and see where it takes you.